Hello everybody, how's it going? This is MrYourWilly for episode 5 of my Minecraft Let's Play using Thaumcraft. Now you might notice that my items are no longer here, and that I have a bow. Well, that's not the only thing that's changed. Unfortunately, I just did a huge 30-minute recording, and I didn't realize until the end that my volume for my mic was muted, and I'm in a tree. Sweet. So pretty much the whole recording was for naught because now I have to do it all over again, which isn't too bad, I guess. But instead of just redoing everything that I just did, I decided I might as well just show you what I did and move on. So first off, as you can see, I moved all the stuff inside. And I did this because a parent threat said, you need to move your stuff inside of your house. You're going to go out of your house and a hostile mob will be waiting for you. Oh no! So I decided that I might as well move my stuff inside. Not that it really mattered much to me, but I decided to do it anyways. The other thing is that you can see I have a coal coke oven. Coal coke oven, I shall craft it somewhat again. It's used coal coke brick, this stuff, which is crafted by putting sand, like so, and brick, like so. You get coal coke oven brick. Now you need to put the coal coke oven brick in a 3x3 pattern with a hole in the middle. So just like so, put it like there, and you'll see that update happen, and there you go. There's the coal coke oven. And when you right click it, you can put coal in there, or any wood product really, but I mean it's most really affected by coal, and you'll get coal coke up here. This will give you another byproduct that I'll explain to you once I get it. Coal coke will run twice as long as normal coal, so where coal runs at a heat level of 8, so, or not level of 8, but it'll burn 8 items before it runs out. This will run 16 items before it runs out. So that's a nice little byproduct of it. Now, I went ahead and crafted this stuff, which I'll go ahead and craft one more for you. I need more coal. What is this item, you may be wondering? Oops, get back here. I wanted to put the brain in there. Alumentium is a very useful tool because it's used for crafting specific items like the filter here. Yeah, I did a lot in that episode. I know, it's sad. So the filter is crafted, I might as well just show you here, crafted using the enchanted wood, which we got using that proper wood, not the crummy pine trees that don't work. Vis conductors, which I made a few more of those. If you don't remember, it's just wood planks with panels and redstone in the middle. And then one of the alumentiums and 2 iron ingots. Well, what is alumentium? Alumentium is 1 redstone plus 1 coal. We'll make a alumentium. Woot! This stuff will burn 10 times more powerful than coal. So where coal coke will burn twice as much, this will burn 10 times as much. So about 80 blocks, I believe, it will burn before it runs out. So that's super useful. I'm gonna go and put that in there. Now, I crafted a bow because an archer was hanging around and I decided to snipe it. Nearly killed me, as you can see. Now, how does this filter work? Let's get these out so we can kind of judge it. And some iron, because that gives me a good amount of V's. So I'll go ahead and show you that this thing right now has 14 V's and 0 taint in the system. So if I dump iron in here, that'll start smelting away. As you can see, there's the particulars. Now this thing has taint. 3, 2, 1, and no more taint. Because this thing basically sucked it up and burnt it out. But the problem is it burns it out into the environment. As you can see, my little taint meter there in the left-hand corner is a little bit higher than it is over here. That's because taint is slowly getting pushed out into the environment. That's not a good thing. We need to improve this. But it does allow me to have pure taint, and which means this thing won't get clogged up. But it is something that I want to try and avoid. So let's figure out another way of doing that, as well as, so there we go, crucial oil. That's what I needed. Now, why do I need this stuff? Well, if I get some wood planks here, there you go, get wood, 6 slabs, put that down like this, and put some crucial oil on top, I'll get a wooden tie. 1 wooden tie. This will eventually allow me to start crafting some of the stuff from my Railcraft plugin, which is what I want, but it will take quite a while. So let's go ahead and just put that in there, and this in here, and let this thing work away. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so today's episode, I guess, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I'll focus on this quasitum. By the way, I did get some more paper. AEM said that you can use bone meal for the sugarcane. So let's test that out. Let's go down to where my sugarcane is. I also grabbed some sand from over here because I needed some for that from the coke oven brick, as well as some clay which I found scattered deep in the ocean. Alright, so here's my sugarcane field, and it looks like it doesn't work, which is something that I thought it would work, which is odd because sugarcane works on melons and grass and tons of other stuff, but apparently it does not work on sugarcane, which is odd because I thought it did, but it doesn't. Which newbies said, sadly, bone meal doesn't work on sugarcane. And yep, you're right. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, as weird as that is. So I actually had to wait for that to naturally grow, which I was doing anyways. So I actually got enough to make some paper. So I'm going to put this bone meal away so I don't waste it, and the bow. This is an empty chest, so I just realized that my health is super low. Let's see if I can slowly get that up a bit. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's find a location for my quarry. Now, obviously, I don't have BuildCraft, so I can't build a quarry of that stature. Actually, I'm not going to be really building a quarry, just like a mining tunnel. So I think I have an idea of where I want it. Let's go over here and check out this mountain with the annoying floating dirt block. Ugh, you're gonna tick me off. You know, this looks like a good spot. Let's go ahead and just destroy this tree. This will be the entrance to my first mine, because I want to use some of the plugins that I have. I have quite a few plugins that have a different forms of mining techniques. So I'm going to go through this one first, and then I'll use some of the other ones, which I'll be able to get a little bit later on. Right now I don't have the ability for it. So just kind of cleaning this up. I want to make this look a little bit more, not presentable, but a little bit nicer looking. And there goes my shovel. So let's build ourselves. I know my mine wants to be like 3 across. So let's make it like so. Then 1, 2, 3 spot. There we go. Okay. And there will be my personal entrance to the mine. And I'll go ahead and cut this and do kind of a speed build, I guess. It'll be kind of a boring one because I'm not going to be building much, but let's go ahead and just do that. Why don't we? Alrighty then. So there's my somewhat entertaining, I guess, speed build of my shack here. Not very amazing by any stretch of the imagination. Don't know if you guys could see in the high speed film, but that skeleton totally 360 no scoped me. It was retarded, to say the least. I mean, you could see me trying to sneak up behind him because he had his back turned. And what do you know? Flip around and shoots me. Like, this is not Modern Warfare. Come on. Stop with your BS. It was pretty sad. But I finished that in one day. So let's go ahead see how my coal coke oven is doing. Couple more creosote oil and some more coal running out. Might as well just dump the rest of this in. Put that in here and this in here. Resort that. Oh, I don't have any wool. Surprised. And that I definitely don't have. Bones. Dirt. Totally disorganized. Let's go ahead and hit the hay, and the hay shall be hitted. Now, Isaac112 says, MrYourWilly, you know if you destroy the tanks, it will let the taint out in the air. Sorry for my bad English. Don't worry about your bad English. I understand what you meant. And yes, if this thing still had taint in it, as you know with the filter now, no more taint. But the taint is being put out into the atmosphere by the filter. So if I destroy this tank and it had 10 taint in it, this tank did, because it had, stuff, and I filtered it all out, and so it was clogging the machine, and I broke the tank, that 10 taint will be brought out into the environment. This will bring it out into the environment anyways, but it doesn't bring it out in such a concentrated form. It kind of is a little bit diluted, so it's not so bad as just breaking this over and over again and removing the taint. But this still pollutes the environment itself by bringing it from the tank out into the environment. I can improve upon this, and I'm going to, but yes, if you do break it, like remember the pipe I had going in between that I had to keep breaking because it's all I had, didn't have the tank at the time. Yeah, if every time I broke it, taint was being let out into the environment. But it's not too bad. I mean, my taint level is a little high in this area, but it's not like it's negatively charged or anything, so it's going to pretty much stay the level it is, and I will fix that later on, so no worries. Oh, hey, more. Sweet. I'm liking this coal coke, though. It's very useful stuff. So, go ahead and make that a little bit more presentable. I think this door is the same way. Let's go ahead and let's finish this. No, I don't want to finish that yet. I want to leave it like it is. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Well, we need some track, so let's get some track. I know I have some track. Ha! And I'm gonna be crafting a couple different things. First, I need... Let's go through cards. I'm using, I think it's Steve's carts. Hopefully I said that right. And it adds tons of different carts, as well as Railcraft, which added in the cart dispenser and these things. Thankfully, Railcraft and Steve carts work together. Well, what I'm trying to accomplish is the simple AI. I don't know if I can find it. I guess I could just do the minecart, but I want the simple AI right off the bat, because that would be awesome. I guess the simple AI cart isn't on this list. So let me look up quickly the recipe for it so I can see if I even have the materials for it. I'm pretty sure I don't have half the materials, but I might as well at least see what it is. So I'm down here getting some more stuff, and there is a wisp down here. 2 wisps. So I'm gonna kill this out. That hurts so bad. It hurts. And you. Where'd you go? Ow. Ow. No escaping. More wisps. Sweet. Ow. God, that hurts. What'd I get? Sweet. I got a cracked wisp shell, which is one that you can find in the chests. And then 2 earthen crystals. Sweet. Don't know why they're hanging out around here. I don't have my detector on me because I didn't want to lose that. But where that mine shaft was. By the way, the little crystals that were here, I accidentally said in the video that was for RedPower. It's for PowerCraft. Too many powers, crafts, and so on mods in this that sometimes I mix them up. But yeah, that's from PowerCraft, not RedPower. Just so you guys don't get too confused. I guess I should continue my mining because I need diamonds. 5 to be precise. Actually, not 5. 4. So I'm going to be trying to find 4 of those. And once I do, I will be back on the surface so I can continue that build I was showing you. Oh, good. I have another stone one. So I shall see you guys in a bit, hopefully. Alrighty then, I'm back. I smelted some iron so my iron pickaxe wouldn't completely bust. Don't need this anymore. I'll show you the reason why in a sec. Let me just grab this coal so I can put it in my coal cook oven. Now, you guys remember this area. This was one of my mines from a previous episode. See, there's that water where the zombie tried to attack me. So I mined all the way down there, and then all the way back, and then all the way down again, and partway through I got into some diamonds. So not too far off from my original shaft, I found some. And I heard that tinkling noise from the PowerCraft crystals. So there's some more PowerCraft crystals for you. Let's go ahead and collect that. Okay, that seems to be all of it. And let's collect these diamonds. Found more than I needed, which is great. It's always good when you find more than what you need. Then you can throw the extra into lava. No, I'm joking. That'd be horrible. I don't need this diamond. Let's just throw it into lava. So how much did I get anyway? 6. Sweet. I only needed, what, 4? Sweet. Also, I heard that tinkling noise because I was going to do another mine shaft. I always finish a mine, and then I'll dig 3, make a little nick. Dig 3 and make a little nick, and then dig all the way down. That way I always know where my starting tunnel is. So when I dig all the way back, I'll pop out here. I heard that tinkling noise. I'm like, it sounds like it's in this direction. So I was mining here, poked down, and I got some yellow. And some of this red stuff. They seem to like forming in groups of 2. Now, I don't know if they always form in groups of 2, but they seem to. Oh, there you are. So that's kind of cool. They probably don't always grow in forms of 2, but so far I got this red one, the bluish one, and the yellow one, whatever the colors mean. I think there's 8 different kinds, so I got 4 of the 8 just in this single little area of the mine. That's not too bad. They all seem to be growing at that really low level. I don't know if they... Oh, hello zombie. Yeah, that's right. You're above me, and I'm below you, and I got a pointy thing. Yes, MrYourWilly just said, I got a pointy thing. That's a she said joke. Okay. I also took all this mine rail because mine cart rail is extremely valuable. Extremely. It normally isn't. But with the plugins that I have, most notably... I'm lost. No, most notably Railcraft. It is really hard to get minecarts. Minecart tracks. There you go. Not minecarts themselves. That's actually relatively easy. And that's a dead end. I also went down there where that creeper kept attacking me. It's a dead end. Nothing important over there. Don't look in the hole. Oh, hey. Some more of that stuff. Ah, tried to attack me. How rude. How did grass grow here? I know I'm like close to the surface, but grew here. Is this close enough to the surface to grow grass? I thought it had to be like at least 1 block away. But I guess that was close enough. Anyways, let's make it back with our loot before we lose it all, because that would just suck. I would suck a big cojones, as they say in France. They don't really say that in France, by the way. And my French relatives, if you're watching this, sorry. I wasn't insulting you, I swear. And by the way, yes, I do actually have French relatives. They're long-lost French relatives, which makes them even more epic. Epic in French. They're French epic. It's like French toast, but epic. Alright, now that we're back, and we had fun with the is that wisp stuck in a tree? I'll let you stay in the tree. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who might be worried about me killing that wisp, they naturally spawn. They're like mobs, so they'll naturally spawn in areas that have high Vs. And as you saw with my radar, which I don't have on me on the moment, this particular area has extremely high vis count. Let me just put these crystals in here. Vs, whatever. But yeah, see, it has a pretty high count for it. So it will naturally grow, or naturally spawn, which is great because I can kill those things and not have to worry about losing Vs crystals that are naturally spawning, because they'll eventually respawn much quicker than Vs crystals growing, by the way. And I can just kill them off, but it's just really hard to get them because of the fact that they can fly. So guess I should compress that. Oh yeah, and by the way, an ender like popped up right in front of me while I was off camera, and I like swung my sword wildly at it and ended up killing it. I was like, oh my god! It was hectic for about 5 seconds, and then it was dead. And it wasn't hectic anymore after that because it was dead. Let's put you in here, and you in here, and grab you. And I thought I had gold. I do. What has the iron in it? Let's replace you with that. And put you in here. Alright, let's make what we need. First, we need a pickaxe. So let's make a shovel. Secondly, we need a shovel. So let's make a pickaxe. Yeah, I know. I totally did that backwards on purpose to screw you guys over. No. Or mess you guys up, not screw you over. That'd be horrible. I'm not that mean. Okay, maybe a little. Now, I need one of these things. So I need iron. Thankfully, I got quite a bit of iron. So, shovel, pickaxe. I don't think it matters which direction it is. And then an X of iron. And you get a mining gadget. Perfect. So, a mining gadget plus a building cart, which needs a track dispenser, which takes a track and 2 iron and a lot of cobblestone, hence why I was taking track. So put a lot of cobblestone and some iron, and there's a track dispenser. Plus a minecart with an engine, which is an engine. So a furnace. Oh, I have a furnace. Wow, I am totally prepared for this. I absolutely knew that was going to happen. That creates an engine. Now we need a mine cart. So a mine cart with an engine. A mine cart with an engine with a track dispenser. Oh, I guess I should go through kind of what some of these are. Obviously, these little pieces are parts of it, so that doesn't matter. So I'll just go ahead and put that down. So a mine cart, you all know what a mine cart is, I hope. If you guys are brand new to Minecraft, you'll learn what a mine cart is very easily. You don't need me to explain it to you. This is a minecart with an engine. This is from Steve's Carts. So a minecart with an engine is basically a minecart with an engine. I put fuel in it and it will run. It's pretty much the exact same as a furnace cart, which is basically a minecart with a normal vanilla furnace in it. That's a vanilla item. It's this one, the steam cart, which pretty much is the same exact thing. The only difference is one, you just click it with coal and it'll start running. This one, you can actually put the coal in, or any fuel source by that matter, logs, sticks, wood, whatever. You can put it in here, and buckets of lava even, and it will run. but you can put more in it so it can run longer. And that's about it. I'm going to hit this with my sword, and of course it's going to come out in pieces, which is kind of disappointing, but you can always just put it back. So that is the cart with an engine. Now I need a cart with an engine with a track dispenser, and this will make a building cart, which is pretty much a engine cart with a builder attached to it. Now the builder, I can put rails in here, and I'm gonna run this for like a split second, so let's just put a stick in there, and it will run and place minecarts, and then when it hits a section, I'm gonna kill this wisp. Rah! Rah! Ow! Stop hurting me! Whoa! I got a little nauseous right there. Nice image. Anyways, it ran out of fuel for one, and it hit the end. But that's pretty much what it does. It builds minecarts, and that's its sole purpose. Destroy it, and I get all the pieces back. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next step. Hopefully I'm not going too fast with this with you guys. I'm just trying to get to the minecart that I want. So this is a builder cart. Now a builder cart with a mining gadget on it is one that I'm not going to place down, because what that would do is once again place minecarts, and it will destroy a 3x3 area of whatever is in front of it. So it would pretty much cut right through this and keep going until it ran into, and it would pretty much destroy this, I bet ya, and leave it behind it in a pile that needs to be picked up. That's nice and all, but I don't want that. What I want to do is upgrade this. So how do I upgrade this? Well, first I need to give it some place to actually put things in. So I'm going to put a chest, and now it's a mine cart with a chest. Mining cart with a chest. What this will do is basically the same thing I just told you. It would basically mine forward, cut a 3x3 area, and keep going. But instead of leaving the items behind it where something has to pick it up, it'll actually store it. It has a minecart chest worth of inventory space, which will store the items. Perfect. But I want something a little bit more intelligent. Why do I want something more intelligent? Because I'm me. Duh, that's like asking me why I like cupcakes. Because they're awesome. I mean, come on. Cupcakes are like the bomb diggity of cupcakeness. Now, put this like so. Put the iron like so. And now I get a simple CPG, which is basically like a computer chip. Simple AI computer chip. I put that with the mining cart, and I make a simple AI miner, which is pretty much a mining cart that is intelligent, which is awesome. So let's get all the mining cart track I have, which I swear I had more than 14. Oh, I put it over here. And put my... Ooh, I got a V's crystal from that. Sweet. That stuff's like super hard to find. Like I barely found that last one. Let's get all of this stuff over there. Even the specialty items. Not that it really is any more organized than it was before, but at least it's somewhat organized. I don't care about that being in here. Alright, so I need a fuel source. I can use coal coke for a fuel source. That's perfect. Ooh, then I need some mine carts. Okay. Pretty sure I should be fine with everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it till it's daytime. So see you guys at the mining shack. Welcome back to the mining shack. And I still have grass out there. What's wrong with me? Why do I still have grass out there? Alright. So this will be my mining shack. So let's make a furnace. That way I actually have one in here. I forgot to empty out my V's crystal. I feel kind of silly about that. Do I have sand on me? No, I don't. Alright, so I'm going to put the minecart here. The start of it will be right there. And just because I'm ODD about stone, I'm going to fix that. So that's let's put stone in here with nothing to burn it. I think I have some coal somewhere hiding. No? I'll get some coal eventually. Let's put the simple AI miner right here. Now, there's a huge interface. So a couple things that are in the interface. Let me just get to the interface menu just so I don't like say anything wrong. So I do know that this is the fuel, so I'm going to put fuel in there. There we go. This is part of the builder, so put rails in so. This is kind of like the inventory space of that chest. So this will slowly fill up with like cobblestone and whatever happens to mine through. This little interface is for what level you want this thing to start mining at. Now obviously we're at 63. So if I get out here, it'll say 64, but that's because that's where my head is. 63 is technically where the cart is. So I want this thing to start mining at level 13 or 12. Now the nice thing is you'll see this is where stone is, and this is it showing you kind of where iron is. Iron can show up at this level, but it really starts showing up at this level. And if I go down, you'll see gold and lapis lazuli. Gold starts really showing up here, lapis starts showing up here, and here's where diamonds and lava starts. This is only a simple AI, which means it's not intelligent enough to know lava, which can be a detriment. I'm going to start right here at 14 because I can get pretty much everything. And then I'll probably lower it from there. Actually, you know what? I really like the 12 mark. So if my head's at 12, that'd be at 11 approximately that I want to start. So let's go ahead and start at 11. And actually 12 just to be safe, I think. Now, I need to figure out what this one is. I can't remember what that menu is. Hold on. Oh, right. I remember now. Put stuff in here. Will it not work? Oh, no. Oh, I think I have the wrong building material. Let's try this. Aha! There we go. I don't know why I have IDs showing again. Go away! So, if I put wood plank or smooth stone, apparently cobble won't work. But if I put wooden planks in here, it will be used as a bridge building material. So if, I don't know why you raised up. So if I have, like a gap or something, it'll build a bridge using the wooden planks. So I'm going to go ahead and just use up a lot of my planks in here, which is fine, and go ahead and toss in the fuel. As you can see, it's quite a lot of fuel, and it'll start mining out, slowly digging down, and I'm going to slowly fill that little gap up. I just built that just because I needed, a pathway. And now I can kind of figure out where the wall is. How are you with... Of course I didn't burn it at all. Come back. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just going to slowly go until it runs out of... Oopsies. Sorry. It'll keep going until it runs out of rail or this thing gets full. When that thing gets full, it'll slowly make its way back. Now, there is going to be a problem with this. It doesn't light torches on the wall on the way down. Because it's a simple AI, it can only do so much. But I'm just going to leave that to its process and end this Let's Play. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that you had to miss the previous little episode. Is that another wisp stuck in a tree? No. Okay. Because I was totally going to kill it if it was. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. If I can hop up here, that would be grand. If there's enough crystals, I'm going to show you one more build before we end. But we'll see if I have enough. What do we got? We got a fiery. We got an earthen. We got a vaporous. Nope, we don't have enough. Alright, so close. Oh well, maybe next episode we'll get the crystal that we're looking for. Either way, this is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.